So you want to get paid to talk, whether it's audiobooks, podcasts, voiceovers, or just leveling up your content, your voice can literally make you money. But stop stressing. I know figuring out what equipment you need can feel like a lot, especially when you're just getting started. And judging by the comments on my last audiobook narration video, I think it's safe to say y'all want to know more about this equipment. In this video, I'm giving you a behind the scenes look at the exact gear that I use to record, sound good, and secure audiobook narration contracts. These are the tools that I actually use, so you are getting the gems, okay? And make sure you stick around to the ends because I'm dropping something real special so that you can take this setup and actually start turning your voice into real income. Yes, we're all about the money, baby. Now, real quick, YouTube has been real petty with my views lately. Despite you guys giving such positive feedback on the content, they are still suppressing my views. So if you could do me a quick favor and hit the algorithm in the face and let YouTube know that you like this type of content, and hopefully they'll actually start sharing it to other people. But even outside of that, if you're new to this channel, please make sure you subscribe and make sure you drop a comment so I can say, hey. But now that we got that out of the way, let's get into this video to help you stop stressing and tell you about audiobook narration equipment you need to start making money on Audible. Let's go. All right, this is my home recording setup for audiobook narration. And the first thing you'll notice is my Elgato Wave mic arm. So that is a flexible arm that can attach to the desk, and I can tuck my microphone away and push it behind my computer. Now, that little screen that's in front of my microphone is called a pop filter. This is really important when you are recording audiobooks because what this does is it cuts down on that wind sound or those hard P's and B's when you're speaking, so the listener has a much better experience. Now, as you can see, this is my microphone. This is a Shure M7 Plus microphone. This is my latest upgrade. I've gone through several microphones over the years, so this is what you are actually listening to me on right now. Now for the headphones, I use Philips brand headphones. These are really important because you want to hear closely what might be going on in your background that you might not be able to hear on your computer speakers. So when I do my playbacks, I have my headphones on and I'm not disturbing the people around me, like my daughter that might be in the next room. Now, my mouse is not just any old mouse. I have a Logitech MX, and this mouse comes in various colors. And why I love this one is because number one, it's wireless, but also it can control up to 3 different devices wirelessly. So I can control my desktop, my iPad, and my laptop computers all from this one mouse at the click of a button. So this thing is like magical. Now moving on to my actual computer, this is clearly an iMac. Of course, they update them, they upgrade them. So the latest one or something that's within your budget can be really helpful, especially if you have other Apple products. Now, this is actually my Stream Deck. Now, this little device is very powerful. It can control even your smart home devices, but I primarily use it with my computer. So I can push a button, Google will open up. When I'm editing my audio, I can actually push a button to cut things out, delete all of that stuff. As you can tell by these buttons, I have various websites programmed in there, but there are pages and pages of these buttons. I control my live streams, and I'm even using it to edit this video right now. Now, this next thing, this is personal preference, but I use a 10-inch ring light because I sometimes want some soft light because I don't want to have the overhead lights on, especially when I'm recording at night. And y'all know I film my content at my desk as well, so it only makes sense that I have this ring light that easily folds away. Next up, we have my Apple Magic Keyboard. This is a wireless keyboard, and the reason why I want wireless is because I already have enough cords around, but I have this one as well as an alternative on my Amazon storefront for those people that may not have an Apple product. Now, speaking of Apple products, it's really helpful to have have a portable device nearby that you can read the books from, because when you get your books that you're going to narrate, they're going to be a digital like Kindle version. So I have this phone stand to hold my phone if I decide to read from my phone, but also I actually prefer my iPad. So this is just an iPad. It comes, or not comes with, but it has a case that I also bought with it, and this case actually has a touchpad and everything. So it basically turns my iPad into a laptop. But you can't really see it now, but the keyboard also lights up, which I think is really cute and really cool. And so many of you ask about that lamp that I have. That is on my Amazon storefront as well. It's just not in the audiobook narration part of it, but check out my Amazon storefront for all of this equipment and more that can fit within your budget. But let's chat about some other things that you might want to know about. Now, another thing that's really important is cutting down the echo in the room or background noises. So if you live in a loud environment or have loud outside noise, like if you live in the city, I suggest that you get some foam padding to cut down on the noise. So I use something called a pile foam recording box, and this is a box that can go around the microphone and it will cut down on that background noise or the echo in the room. And there's also foam padding that you can purchase that you can put on the walls to reduce the echo in the room as well, and they even have them for the windows to reduce outside noise, and those things are available on my Amazon storefront, but I wanted you to know about those. Okay, so you got the inside scoop. Now you saw what equipment I use to get paid audiobook narration gigs and do my voiceovers, even for my YouTube channel. But here's the important thing. You don't need expensive gear to get started. The gear that I have doesn't have to be the gear that you use. There's gear out there for every budget. So if you check out my Amazon storefront, I do have gear on there for a variety of budgets, and you will see the equipment that I showed you in this video as well. So if you're interested in any of that, make sure you click that link down below this video. And listen, so many of you guys have been asking about the editing process and how to actually prepare your files for platforms like ACX. That part is in my exclusive course, the Audiobook Blueprint. Inside the course, I walk you through the full process from finding gigs to recording, editing, submitting your work professionally, negotiating contracts, and getting paid. Plus, it comes with coaching sessions so we can tailor everything for your voice, your space, and your goals. So if you don't want to go at it alone and you want a faster way to get those gigs, then I highly suggest that you check out the Audiobook Blueprint. I will link it down below for you guys. I want to hear from you. Are you somebody that is already getting started with audiobook narration? Did you buy equipment already? Are you trying to upgrade equipment? We can chat about it in the comments, but please let me and the algorithm know that you like this type of content, and you do that by hitting the thumbs up button, and also please don't forget to subscribe, turn on your notifications so you can be notified when I drop a new video. Now, if you missed my previous video about audiobook narration and you want to learn more about what platform to find narration jobs, I suggest you check out this video. I'll see you on the next one. Bye, y'all.
I might be broken down, but I'm smiling. I keep my head up high, though I fail. Sometimes I get a bit emotional, but then I turn around